Hello.
Hello.
Nice to see you. We are very lucky because Silicon Valley is coming to Silicon Sentier here in Paris. So that's kind of you to come. You're based in San Mateo in the Valley. We're going to talk about your business. So you're the co-founder and CEO of DeviceAnywhere. Can you tell us what you're doing exactly?
Yes, so DeviceAnywhere is a product that helps mobile developers test their applications across a very large number of physical handsets, because as a mobile developer of any kind, one of the biggest challenges you have is that you have to support a very large and different number of devices because that is what consumers have in their hands.
Is it possible to develop a device that works on all these handsets?
Well, it is possible, but it takes a lot of work. So normally what you have to do is build your application for one device and then port it across many different handsets. Then when you have ported it, then you have to ensure that it works, it renders, it works with all the different hardware.
And it's not possible physically to test all the devices, or it would cost so much money. So that's why you
That's
developed
exactly right.
your system.
It is a very expensive problem. So it is possible to test it physically, but it'll cost you thousands of dollars, and our product makes it a lot cheaper.
And how does it work, basically?
So basically, it's very simple. From a business model point of view, it's a monthly subscription service. You subscribe to our program, our service online, and then what you have is you get remote access to, in an online, over the internet fashion, to real physical devices. So you log in, you have a desktop application on your computer, you're able to access any handset across 6 different markets that we cover, and you're able to test like you would with a physical device in your hand.
But you have to test them each time, one at a time.
You do. You do have to test your application on each handset one at a time. However, we do have several layers of testing capabilities. The foundation layer is manual testing. We do have automated testing, which helps you do it more efficiently.
Who are your customers?
Well, our customers include everyone in the mobile space, from mobile operators to handset manufacturers. And then the vast majority of customers we have are mobile application and content providers, game publishers, banks, and so on and so forth.
And you're trying to expand in Europe, because Europe is well known for its mobile operators, and it's a huge mobile market, even more dynamic than the US.
That's exactly right. We have been expanding into Europe since last year, since early 2007, and we've made pretty good progress. Currently, we're operating in France and Germany, and then the United Kingdom as well. But it is turning out to be a pretty dynamic mobile market for us, with a lot of different content and application developers.
So I'd like to get a word from you from what does it like now in the Valley? How does the business is going on?
Well, in the Valley, business, in spite of all the economic issues that are happening with the U.S. economy, the Valley business is going as normal, as usual. It's actually still growing very rapidly. In fact, the mobile business is very vibrant there.
It's not slowing down at all? Or is it a little bit less dynamic?
It is not slowing down at all. It's not dynamic. In fact, I can tell you by the fact that when we are recruiting, we are about a 180-person company, but when we're trying to recruit, it is still very difficult to find good talent, because it's still in high demand, and it's very hard to find people.
And when you launched this company, you were coming from another startup, so you've got a good experience of these up and downs of the Valley.
That's right. So before we started DeviceAnywhere, I was at another startup company called Brilliance in San Francisco, which basically ended with the dot-com bust. That's when we started this company, realizing the future of mobile development and the needs for a testing platform given the growth in mobile handsets. So yes, we've seen the up and the down, and we started this company at a very troublesome time in the economy, which was back in 2003.
So it changed something maybe in your psychology, or you're trying to do things differently as what you saw with the bubble?
That's exactly right, because in the dot-com boom time, people were running startups as if things had to go from start to finish in a very short time span. So a lot of money was being spent for very little value return. And what we changed our approach was we took it like a real business, building it slowly but solidly to get to a point where the company was real, and it's taken us 5 years so far.
And now your business is break-even?
We are a profitable company. Yes.
What next for DeviceAnywhere?
So the next step is for us to continue to grow. We are building value and growing quite nicely. Our main goal right now is to grow our footprint into more locations in Europe and then eventually get into Asia as well.
One last question, more personal. What is your mobile device?
I do carry the BlackBerry 8 Curve.
So you're a BlackBerry fan?
I'm a BlackBerry fan and I will remain so.
Thank you, Faraz. Enjoy your stay in Paris.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.